Hello and welcome, my name is GT and this is World of Warplanes. This is rather special episode, and so far probably the only one I've made so far. Why? Why am I doing this? Well, it's a mission for Hurricane, the last one, obviously. Why am I recording that? I don't know. I thought it would be nice. Actually, I could have recorded that from every single mission that was present. But yeah, that's my bad. I admit it. It's my bad. So yeah, what is the mission actually? Well, this is a rather easy one. Earn 1000 experience in Bristol 1 for free. The funny thing is, and the best thing about it is that you do not have to do this in like one battle, earn 1000 experience in one battle, because that would be really difficult. Instead, you have this overall number of battles. Well, if you do this, you will get this. So right now I'm about to sell this plane, the I-16 late version, because it's simply well, the plane itself sucks, honestly. At least for me. I bet that there are people that will simply rule the skies in this plane. But I'm not one of these people. So, don't get me wrong, the plane is good. But the early version, on tier 3. On tier 4, you are facing better planes, or more high altitude planes, you know, the BF-109s, the BF-110s, the other heavy planes, and probably some American planes as well. So you're in a rather inconvenient situation. It reminds me I-17 even. Actually, I don't know whether I-17 is actually worse than that, than I-16 late. But I sold the plane right now, and I can now buy the Bristol 1 free. Yeah, it's going to be a heavy grind. But the plane itself isn't bad. Actually, the British planes are not bad at all. They have decent weaponry, I have to admit it. I prefer machine guns on fighters because, well, I saw people flying around with autocannons, and I don't know why should you sacrifice your maneuverability for just a little bit more firepower, which is not very effective, let's be honest. You're trading basically less accurate guns for slightly bigger damage output, and additionally you are less likely to actually hit the target. Besides, it's a fighter. You should never face any plane, like, at all. You want to turn around the plane and simply, well, enter a dogfight. Yeah, enter a dogfight and simply, well, destroy the plane. Assuming that the plane that you're attacking will be eager to enter a dogfight, because more experienced players rather to fly with high altitude planes that are less maneuverable, but there's always some trade-offs, right? They are less maneuverable, but they've got better speed and sometimes even durability, and additionally firepower. So let's hop into the game and see what happens. Yeah, apparently there are quite a few people trying to get that mission done, and I'm not surprised. The plane itself looks rather interesting, and we should have some decent battle right now, but I'm not sure about that. Surprisingly, the matchmaker seems to not, well, making any battle, at least for now. So yeah, What am I going to do, you may ask? Oh, well, I'm going to play and see what happens. I cannot predict. What the hell? Man, it's a game crashed. Seriously? Oh well, I'm gonna have to reload the game and, well, hope for the best, I suppose. Let's just assume that I'm not taken down. Alright. I am in a rather bad situation. I am flying towards enemy base, and I'm going to enter a A zone, and there's a wall of enemies approaching me. Oh, right. Okay, I am above AA guns, and it is bad. It is simply bad. Seriously though, I wasn't expecting a crash during recording, like live recording. Okay, nothing bad happened. I just lost some durability because of the AA guns, and now I see some... Who's shooting me? Oh wait, that's AA gun. Alright. But I see this heavy... What the hell? Oh my goodness. BF wanted to be... Oh. Okay, so we've got here another Bristol. Where is this BF wanted to be, by the way? Okay, he's flying away. It seems that this plane can use actual power of thrusters. In that case, piston engines. Let's shoot this guy. Oh, come on. Oh, he crashed. Nice. I'm still concerned about this BF-110B. I mean, he could make a turn. He could do that. And honestly, spraying me out of the sky wouldn't be that difficult task. I mean, I'm using BF-110B by myself. Don't get me wrong, but I really like that plane. Alright, so I'm thinking about actually engaging one of these planes. And I think I'll take a volley on this 110B. And now I'll have to scram because I'll get into stall. And I again get sprayed by some rear gunner, I believe. So yeah, as you can see, the accuracy on those guns isn't the best one, but look at the distance. And I think that I'm going to... Ooh, barely managed to escape. Wow, but his rear gunner already tries to spray me out of the sky. Okay, I'm still dealing some damage though, over like, I don't know, 12? Alright, so let's get on to this FB-57. It is not taken down by me, but it surely looks nice engulfed in flames coming out from his, well, its entity, so to speak. So let's just face this Bristol 146, because this dude, my ally, has some troubles with him. Although he's got superior maneuverability, I am surprised that he's not trying to outturn him. So, oh my god, oh man, this was a brutal ram, and obviously a rather showcase of how the collision system works in this game, at the moment at least. Okay, so we've got another Bristol. Wow. Come on. Yes! Great. I believe that this dude... Wait, how many kills? 3. Oh. I recall that he wrote something like, I got my Hurricane already. I can assume that he was grinding his way up his experience from much longer time than me. But as you can see, now we are chasing this 110B in 4 of us, no, even 5. So basically, well, every one of us, well, majority at least. And now this 110B has got a dilemma. He can either fly further, or he can make a turn and risk everything. He decides to do the second one, and as you can see, he's already in trouble. Yeah, the distance is becoming closer and closer, as he's getting wrecked by our team. Oh man, he's wrecked. Oh man, he's wrecked. So now we have only the BSH-2 left, and he's not going to be... Well, he's going to have some tough time. And what is he trying? Is he trying to ram me? Oh man. Oh. I thought that he was trying to ram me, but obviously I'm a fighter, much more maneuverable. So let's just spray him out of the sky. What if I got with this particular place? I don't know. But anyway, everyone has been wrecked. I got 3 kills and it's a victory. A rather good start for this mission. So what have we got here, and what the hell? Crashed again? Oh, no way, come on. I do not believe that. I'm gonna have to make up something for it. Okay. So apparently I had to, well, I had to stop recording, and obviously in the lights of those events that have been here, I had to stop recording and simply do the mission, you know, in a back door. Behind the scenes, right? As you can see, I managed to do that with some defeats, obviously. But anyway, I managed to do this mission because of the wonderful assumption that you do not have to win the game only to gain experience, no matter whether it was a win or loss. Anyway, on the bottom of the screen, on the middle of it, in the middle of the bottom of the screen, you can see the hurricane, and now you can see entirely. This plane entirely. I personally like this plane already. I didn't fly it, I just look at it and I know it is a good plane. But is it really? Will it actually perform as well as it looks? You know, awesome. I'm not sure of that, but I'm going to find out about it, you know? I'm going to find out. But I found this plane on the main page and its statistics. I looked on its statistics and they were kinda strange, controversial you might say. Right now, however, I am going to dismiss the pilot because, as you know, premium plane cannot have its own crew. So I'm just going to dismiss this dude. And by the way, you might have noticed the pilot from a certain craft called Sleipnir. This is a German one, and obviously the Sleipnir was a special craft that was present during April Fool's Day. Yeah, I actually, well, I might have left my the win rate ratio on 100% if I had such, but it would mean that I would have only one game or more if I was very lucky with my team. In other words, I have some lame ass win-loss ratio on that plane, but I don't mind, I've got the pilot. So now I'm checking out the emblems available for this plane, and honestly I found this one with the beer. Yeah, that's the one. I think I'm going to purchase it one day, but maybe not now. For now, however, I'm checking out the special camo for testers, for alpha, for closed beta, for open beta testers, assuming that the open beta testers made 100 battles at least. Another camo that is that is giving no bonuses whatsoever is this gray one. I like it very much. But the desert one, I liked it. I mean this jaguar like skin on the front, on the nose. So funny. Anyway, that's how the special camo looks like for testers. And I'm now checking out the nose arts for no reason apparently. I'm not going to buy any anyway, so I think it's kind of obsolete for me. However, this one with B would be nice, as you know, high caliber guns, stings like a bee, maybe not very accurate, but when it hits, it hurts. Yeah, so I'm applying this, and now I'm checking out the upgrades, that is the modules, and honestly, I recommend you to slam in the improved reflection sight. And now the thing that made me controversial, that made me feel controversial, the engine. The engine is interesting because it is equal. It's the same as Spitfire 1's top engine. But as you can see on the item card, it's not displayed there. There is no sight of whether it's usable on Spitfire 1 or not. But if you look at the statistics, just compare those two things. Just compare them, look at the numbers. Here is the Spitfire 1 on the top, and on the bottom there is the Hurricane. Can you see any difference? That's right. There is no difference. They're completely the same. But yet, the crafts on which those planes are utilized, engines are utilized on, they're different. I don't know why. I mean, that would be rather strange, you know? Because if you would get this plane, the Hurricane 2D, before researching the Spitfire 1, you would have the top engine researched already, basically for free. So this is a rather inception going on here. I think that developers made it because, well, it's unlikely and rather unwanted for premium planes to share modules with planes that you might not particularly have researched. Anyway, the 40mm cannons, the main feature of this plane, are they any good? I mean, recently the high caliber guns from 20mm and up got themselves nerfed. They are less accurate, the damage with them has been a little bit decreased, and certain amount of RNG has been put. Anyway, that was all from me. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Until then, NionGT signing out.